Detmore 101 with another makes money or costs money tool review. And obviously today we're talking about this Ridgid 6 horsepower NXT shop vac. Now, what do you want to use a shop vac for? Basically, I use these for my day-to-day cleanup on the job site once the risk of lead or other contaminants is gone, because this is not a HEPA approved vacuum. So you don't want to be using this for lead or asbestos or anything like that. I mean, I let my demo or abatement crews deal with that stuff anyway, so it's not a big issue for me. But we do have HEPA approved Festool vacuums for that type of stuff. But this is what sits on the job from, you know, framing through painting. And if we're doing really specific tasks, we use the other vacuums for that. But this does a lot of heavy lifting on the job site because of the horsepower and the fact that I can cheaply let subcontractors and whoever's on the job site. I have one of these per job site, and if it breaks, it breaks. It's $100. And it gets the job done, and the suction is very good, and everyone sort of is familiar with how it works. I've had issues with sort of leading a expensive CT vac on the job sites and my subcontractors being befuddled by it and not knowing how to clean up at the end of the day. I know they should bring their own vacuums, but this is the real world, and not everyone rolls around with their own vacuum. So sometimes if you want to have a clean job site, you're better off leaving a vacuum for your subs to use, and it makes it that much more likely that they will clean up after themselves, which is the goal at the end of the day. So I love these vacuums. I have 3 or 4 of them right now, and they're surprisingly quiet. About 15, 20 years ago, these shop vacs were so freaking loud, it was deafening, but they've gotten a lot quieter, and they do a great job when paired with a vacuum switch, serving as dust collection for table saws or miter saws. And I use them for that quite frequently when we're in the production carpentry phases of a job. So I highly recommend one of these. It's definitely a money maker for me. It's not the last and only vacuum I would recommend, because I do recommend using a HEPA approved vacuum for the reasons I said, and we do use those frequently. But for the money, $100, this pays for itself quite quickly, and I highly recommend running a bag and a high efficiency filter in there. They do make HEPA filters in there, even though it's not a HEPA approved vacuum, but you can get one of those. You can even get HEPA bags, but they're a little bit harder to find. So that's it. This is a money maker. Get them while they're hot. They go on sale. Sometimes you get them for like $60 or $70. Boom, boom, boom. That's it. Over and out.